Ciao, benvenuti tutti. How are you, loves? Welcome to our fantastic Dining with the Diva 12 Days of Christmas. It's the first day of Christmas. Do you know what that one is, sweethearts? My true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree. There it is, sweethearts. So what are we gonna do? I thought, what are we gonna do with pears? And I had a bevy of pears. Some of our beautiful friends sent us these gorgeous pears from Oregon, and of course they all ripened at the same time. So what if you do? We're gonna make a fantastic panettone pear bread pudding. This is fantastic for the holidays. You can keep it in the refrigerator overnight, bake it in the morning. This is gonna be fantastic. So what I had a lot of these mini panettone. See those? These beautiful little panettones, they're fantastic. Just fabulous. If you have a big one, great. If you have 3 big ones, fabulous. But I had a lot of these mini ones. What I did, you can see them over there. Opened them all up. There we go. Opened all these beautiful panettones up. And it comes boxed just like this. See these beautiful cakes. Look at this, guys. Panettone. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Filled with beautiful candied fruits and that beautiful yeasty egg bread. You should see what it takes to make these things. And then they cool them upside down so they don't collapse. And what I did is I just sliced the top. What I did is I actually let them dry out a bit overnight. And then I sliced them like this. I'm gonna show you how I did it. Put them on a sheet pan, just like this. Put them on the sheet pan. And then I put it in the oven at about 300 for about 40 minutes until they were brown and crispy. Because you want them dried out so they can soak up all the gorgeous custard that we're gonna make. Yeah, I have all of these toasted. It was probably about 7 mini panettone. Look, you can hear that beautiful crispiness. Now they're crispy like panettone croutons. Fantastic. I'm gonna put it in this pan with the custard. I'll show you how we're gonna make it, and then we're gonna bake it in a water bath. It's gonna be fantastic. So these gorgeous pears, I thought it would be lovely. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slice these up. They're beautifully ripe. Some of them may be a little bit overripe. If you see a few spots, it's okay. They're gorgeous. I'm just gonna put those over there. Cut off the little brown spots. If you have a couple, no big deal. Just slice those off if you don't wanna eat them. It's all good. So we'll just have that. We have enough pears. But it's just a great way to use up leftover fruit. If you have a lot of pears for the holidays or if you've gotten gifts. So I'm just gonna slice these very finely here, and I'm gonna lay them right on top of the panettone. So we're just gonna slice these very finely, and we're gonna lay these on top of our gorgeous bread pudding. I have the water in the back getting a little bit warm because when we make a water bath, we just want to put really hot water in. This is sort of Ina Garden's panettone recipe I'm using, but I'm sort of adding a few of my own things, such as the pears, but it's gonna be based on her custard recipe, which is 3 whole eggs and 8 egg yolks. So here we are, just slice up the pears, and if you have some leftover pears, you could poach the pears, make a pear compote. I mean, it's just great. I love pears, they're juicy, they're delicious. So have those all sliced up. So here's our stunning panettone croutons that I've toasted in the oven. They're very crisp. They're gonna soak up all that beautiful custard. So what we're gonna do, my loves, I have this in a pan here. Everything's moving around. You know it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these gorgeous, I'm gonna butter it first. Save your butter wrappers. Save your butter wrappers. So I'm gonna butter the pan just a little bit so it doesn't stick. Save your butter wrappers in the fridge for this exact moment when you have to butter pans. It just makes it easier to get it out so it's not sticky. There we go, my loves. So I have my water getting warm. Here's my beautiful toasted panettone croutons. There we are, lovies. These make the best bread pudding. They also make the best French toast. If you want to do that, slice it up really thick. If you have a large panettone, that's really nice to do. You slice up the panettone, you put it in the custard. Oh my goodness, guys, this is gonna be so off the charts. There we go. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna make the custard, and I'll put the pears and the custard on at the same time. So in a bowl, large bowl, I have my beautiful eggs. Some fantastic free-range eggs brown eggs. These are my beautiful, I love these egg-shaped bubbles, right? They're fabulous. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 3 whole eggs in. I like to crack it right on the counter, so in case there's any shell, there it is. So just do that, crack that there, boom. So we have 3 whole eggs and 8 yolks that I've already separated out. Here we are, loves. Now we're gonna slip those egg yolks right into there. Boom. There we go, lovies. Now we're gonna whisk all this up. Stack all your bowls. So whisk the eggs up, and I'm gonna add some delightful little treats here. Isn't this fantastic? So I'm gonna add some really beautiful flavorings to this. Once I add the milk and half and half. Now this is decadent because, you know, it's the holidays. Go for it. So what we do, we have our 8 egg yolks, our 3 whole eggs to make our custards. We just beat that up. So I'm doing a whole quart of half and half, plus a doublet, just a double dooya of heavy cream, and a little bit, I have some grass-fed organic milk. Now, just a little touch. You do want 5 cups total of your liquid. So there we go. Now we're gonna whisk all that together, all the goodness. This is gonna be fantastic. What the original recipe called for was a half a cup of sugar, but I have these gorgeous sugars that I got from Milk Street, and this is a burnt orange spice sugar. So it's done with cinnamon and orange and vanilla. So I thought, why not add it to give some boost flavor? I'm also gonna add the zest, always great, of an orange. Fabulous. There it is. I also have fresh vanilla extract, real vanilla extract, and a little bit of almond. A touch of almond extract brings out the flavor of the pears. I love pears and almond together. Here's one way to do it. So I have a half a cup of this beautiful, oh my God, the smell of this burnt orange sugar is beautiful. I thought, why not put it in this? This will just boost the flavor profile. Now I'm just gonna put 1 teaspoon, but you don't want too much because the almond extract can be a little bit very strong. You don't want it overwhelming, so a teaspoon of the fabulous almond extract, and then we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of the vanilla extract. 2 teaspoons of vanilla, or a little bit more, you know. You can never have enough vanilla extract as far as I'm concerned. There it is. We have our gorgeous extracts now, our sugar, and we're gonna have the zest of this fabulous orange. Zest your orange, get a bit of the zest in there, sweethearts, with these gorgeous, I love this, my fabulous grater here. So you just get that in. You just want the top of the orange where the oils are. It's fabulous. You don't want the white pith because that can be bitter. So just grate that in there, have a little bit of that zest. That's where the oils are, and that's why it just tastes so beautiful. So we have some of that gorgeous orange zest. Now we're gonna whip everything up, and we're gonna pour this over our panettone. This is great for Christmas morning, guys. Have this soaking overnight in the fridge, and then in the morning, you don't even have to do anything, just boom. 350 in the oven. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it with the water bath. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, so this all gets incorporated, I'm gonna lay my pears all over the top of this, so then we get everything in there. That's just how I'm doing it. There it is. Some beautiful chunks of the pears, get all those in there, and then we're gonna let this soak for about 10 minutes. Now, we're gonna cover it. We pray it just doesn't all sop up. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Look at that gorgeousness, loves. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. So you just wanna get all of that goodness in there. Beautiful, perfect, perfect amount. And just squish all that down with your hands. Squish all that in there. Get all that, all those beautiful cubes of panettone and pear. Get that all worked in there. Mush it in there with your clean hands. Clean hands, a chef's best friend. Because you know what I'm gonna serve with this? Yeah, I'm gilding the lily. You think this is great? Prepare yourselves. I'm going to top it with a salted caramel sauce when it comes out. So we're gonna let this sit for 10 minutes. So let this sit for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, let this sit and absorb. And I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to finish this fantastic panettone bread pudding. I have let this rest for 10 10 minutes, absorb all that stunning, sugary, orangey, delicious almondy custard, okay? So this is all done. As you see, I have it within another glass, a large glass casserole dish. This is how we're gonna do our water bath. It's a little bit easier. We're gonna cover it with foil. I'm gonna show you, I have some really hot water here, not boiling, but hot. And it's the best way to do it is to pour it, as you see, right here in the edge. You don't wanna get any of it in the bread pudding if you can try. And you wanna fill the water up about halfway. See, this is resting right on top of it. So I'm just trying to fill this up at least halfway so I can get it a beautiful water bath going. And then we're going to cover it with foil, if you don't want it to burn. So we're gonna do it at 350 in the water bath, covered with foil for 45 minutes, covered. And then I'm gonna uncover it and do it for another 45 minutes. There we go. So it's all beautiful and crispy on top. Now I have a great salted caramel that I purchased. I actually have it in the water. So this is a great way to heat it up. If you don't have a microwave, which we don't here at the Casa Lamberti, we don't have a microwave. So I have this amazing salted caramel from France that I bought at Lidl, fantastic grocery store we have here. It is one of the best salted caramels I've ever had. We purchased 20 of them. So if you see a lot of salted caramel videos, you'll know why. So gorgeous salted caramel. And what I do to get it warmed up and delicious, I have it in warm water here behind me, and it gets all beautiful and syrupy. Then I can pour it right over the bread pudding. Also, another great thing for bread pudding, a way to serve it, ice cream, beautiful vanilla ice cream. Oh yeah, vanilla ice cream, delicious, the best. If you can have eggnog ice cream, go for it. And also, homemade whipped cream, dolloped on top with the salted caramel. We just may have to do that at the end. Putting it in. I have the oven at 350 behind me. Be careful because it's filled with hot water. I'm just so excited about this 12 days of Christmas. It's going to be fantastic. Second day of Christmas, it's 2 turtle doves. Do you remember that? 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. So I thought, what am I going to do with turtle doves? I'm not making turtle soup. That wouldn't be nice. That's not nice. So how about turtle brownies? And of course, turtle brownies are with nuts and caramel and chocolate. So that's what I'm gonna do. So 2 turtle doves, I'm gonna make fantastic chocolate turtle brownies with walnuts and that salted caramel. We could make our own caramel, but because I have 20 of those, I'm gonna use it. Caramel's fantastic, but caramel's tricky. It's sugar. It's hot sugar, and sometimes it can go very wrong. So I thought, I have all this beautiful salted caramel, and the snow is going to be starting soon. 20 inches coming this way, so we're gonna be in the house for a little bit. So I'm gonna do my fabulous salted caramel turtle brownies for day 2 of our 12 days of Christmas. Okay, lovies, see you soon when the gorgeous panettone bread pudding is out of the oven. Ciao, welcome back, sweethearts. Look what I have. Fabulous panettone and pear. I covered it with foil in the water bath 45 minutes, and then in probably another 35 minutes took the foil off, and look at this. I have to slowly do this because it's still filled with water. So now we're gonna gild the lily. I'll show you what I did. I whipped up some heavy whipping cream in my fabulous KitchenAid with a little bit of that beautiful burnt orange sugar that I used in it. Whipped it up, boom, and some real vanilla. Fantastic. Also my salted caramel sauce, boom, boom, boom. So now let's plate. Here we go, loves. I'm gonna take a nice spoon. Oh, look at that custard. It's all set up. It's beautiful and hot. Look at this, guys. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, is that fantastic, guys? It's all set up and beautiful. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that like that. Then pour this beautiful caramel, this salted caramel, right on top. Look at that, guys. Oh my God, look at this. OMG. And then a little bit of our beautiful whipped cream. Boom, right on top. This is gonna be so off the chain. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here we go. It's really hot, but I've gotta take the bite. Have a little salted caramel in there. I may burn the roof of my mouth off. Who knows? There we go. Take a look, guys. OMG. Let's wait for it. Blow on it. Okay, here we go. First bite. The beautiful Pear and Panettone bread pudding. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh heck yeah! Oh yeah! All the way. That orange sugar brings it to the next level. The orange zest. You don't have any orange sugar, it's fine. Put in regular sugar, the orange zest, and maybe a little bit of cinnamon, and the fresh vanilla and the almond. I'm telling you guys, it is a whole other level of bread pudding now. Heck yeah, oh yeah. Oh, is that good, guys? That's fantabulous. Get up on it. Get up on this gorgeous bread pudding. I'm gonna say it takes some to Dr. Lars. He's gonna lose it. And take some up to Dr. Lars. He's teaching right now, and he's gonna freak out. Yeah, it's gonna be all over that man's very warm. I'm gonna keep it here like this. So thank you for joining me on my first video. This was not a live. This was done via 2 cameras. I'm trying to get it all going on because please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dining with the Diva. Check me out on Instagram, Fantastic Diva. Check out my Patreon account, which I'll also put a link below in my YouTube channel. So please check out all those things, Dining with the Diva. We're gonna have some fantastic recipes coming up. Some beautiful, the next recipe is going to be our turtle chocolate brownies with our 12 Days of Christmas. It's gonna start storming soon, so we'll be all in here hunkered down and cuddled up, and we're gonna be making some fantastic food, sweethearts. I'm gonna go out and I'm going to just get ready for the snow. It's gonna be great. Have a beautiful, beautiful holiday. Wait for my next video. Stay safe, stay put for now, stay cooking, and I'll see you soon. Ciao, 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 ciao.